Charleston White going in on a liberal talk show host, explaining to this brother why he supports Donald Trump.
Why you wore that Trump hat in here?
I'm a diehard Trump supporter. In my household, you got Martin Luther King, you got Jesus, and you got Donald Trump.
Wait a minute.
Not in that particular order, but yeah, you got Martin Luther King, Jesus, and Donald Trump.
Why you got Donald Trump? Now, well, I'm a straight Democrat, but I'm for the best person.
Yes,
but
sir.
now why you got Donald Trump?
Because I paid attention in school when I was a kid, and so I know the true history of both the Republican and Democratic Party. I know that they really didn't switch during the Nixon Southern strategy. That one became more clever than the other in dealing with black people. We the Democrats niggas. We got away. We were the Republicans' friends. We was their friends, but we were the Democrats niggas. When you look at the origins of the Ku Klux Klan, it originated out of the Democratic Party.
The Ku Klux Klan?
It did.
Okay.
Every civil rights legislation that ever has been passed in this country was authored, written, sponsored, and voted on 100% by Republicans and not Democrats. Every civil rights legislation.
What you gonna do?
So let me finish about Trump. Right. So as a kid, I remember being 6, 7 years old. And seeing Donald Trump receiving an award with Muhammad Ali, Rosa Parks from the NAACP. Not only that, he engaged and interacted in our culture from the 80s throughout the 90s and even the 2000s, from rappers to Michael Jackson. So when we looked out into our culture, his face appeared many times. So for me to grow up now and then hear the media, because before the media started saying he was racist, I never heard a black leader say it.
Right.
I never heard my grandmother say it.
Right.
I never heard no one even mention anything bad about him other than rappers giving him praise in over 300 to 600 rap songs. So for the media to say, oh, he's racist, I knew they were playing con on us. And I can remember when America was great. I can remember when black children could play outside all day long and you didn't hear about kids being kidnapped. You didn't hear about drive-by shootings. I remember when black people celebrated Juneteenth. We ate together on Sunday. That was great during those times. So I remember when America was great. And you talking to a 40.
They're running at the Martin Luther King peoples now. They're gonna throw Martin Luther King peoples out there on y'all. Try to steal y'all vote with that. But like I said, the gig is up. Y'all can throw whoever y'all want in front of us. We not buying it.
46-year-old man who's first generation kid who got to experience Dr. King's dream of going to school and holding hands and living next door to white people. Black people really didn't do that in the 70s. They done it in the 80s when I grew up.
Well, what we gonna do about Trump when he goes to jail?
He's not going to jail. Because one.
Listen to that house nigga. Ain't asking no questions. His first question was, "Well, what you gonna do when he go to jail?" Where the questions at, house nigga? Where the fucking questions at?
Thing that's guaranteed to him is a Secret Service protection no matter what. So what prison can he go to with, because he still has to have Secret Service. He's the president of the United States of America. He cannot be in a general population of a prison. Do people really believe that our president, a former president, is gonna go do some time?
I never thought of it that way about the Secret Service.
It's guaranteed to him for life.
That makes a point.
So,
Old black folks. Shout out to Charleston White for educating this brother, because a lot of the facts that Charleston dropped, you could tell that brother had never heard it. The Democrats being the party of the Ku Klux Klan. The Great Society that boxed black people out and the redlining and all of that. Those are Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of us, a lot of older black folks are ill-informed.
Right.
They have no idea what they're talking about. They have no idea why they've been voting the way.
Facts.
They've been voting for 60 plus years. Charleston hit the nail on the head.
It's a new generation. When they gave us social media, fucking research was at our fingertips. You elders ain't had this shit back in your time. Your daddy ain't go to the library. Remember, the slave master caught you reading. God damn it, you got your motherfucking ass whipped. So I know y'all ain't do no researching.
Ahead, I was explaining that to some brothers in the gym this morning. That's why I wanted to do this video right here. I had to tell them, I was like, do you realize that Republicans have voted on in mass every civil rights act that exists that has been codified into law? Republicans voted on it at an 80% clip or more. Every last one. Lyndon B. Johnson just so happened to be the president during that time frame. But go check the books. Go look at the House of Representatives. Go look at the Senate. Go.
Niggas don't get facts. Niggas don't do researching. And some niggas don't read. So they ain't gonna get them facts. They just brainwashed at this point. Like I said, that jab had something to do with a whole lot of these people's minds being cloudy.
Go look at the the voter rolls. You can go look this information up. It's all public information. Go look at it.
Facts.
It will tell you who voted for and who voted against in mass. Over 80% of Republicans voted for it. Less than 40% of Democrats voted for civil rights acts. These are facts. He said it again. He
Not fiction.
received an NAACP award with Muhammad Ali and Rosa Parks. There's pictures. You can go look that up.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, when President Trump was in office, at the time, all-time lowest rate of black unemployment. Over 63% employment participation.
That's when Don King was trying to bring him down. I brought the facts up on that to y'all. Don King was going after, Al Sharpton was going after Don King, music producers, and motherfucking the mob. And that's a fact.
Household income for black folks rose tremendously, upwards of $4,000. Black home ownership skyrocketed. The number one way that people generate wealth in America is through their home, and black people's home ownership skyrocketed to almost 50% during that administration. Over 1 million black people lifted themselves up out of poverty during the Trump administration.
And these Democrats came back and they trying to put you back in poverty. They're trying to stricken you on all types of rules and regulations, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all better pay attention. This is it here, y'all. This vote is it. This is it. This election, this is it here, y'all.
It's very unfortunate that a lot of older blacks have been voting the way they've been voting, thinking they're doing the right thing, not knowing that they've been voting against their own interests all this time.
Right. Facts.
It's really sad. The conversation I had this morning, you could see the look in that brother's face as I'm dropping them facts after fact after fact. The look in his is like, what have I been doing? Now I told him, don't take.
You've been bamboozled. You've been hoodwinked. You've been led astray. You've been ran amok.
My word for face value. Go do your own research. He has a smartphone, maybe an iPhone or Android. I'm not sure which one, but he does. Go do your own research. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment down below. Keep God first in your life. America first. And I'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.